Benchmark indices failed to hold on to intraday gains and slipped into the red by the close of the trading session. Late selling dragging the Sensex 554 points lower and the index stumbling below 61,000. Nifty too fell over 250 points from the day's high to post the worst day in nearly a month. Losses across sectors led by automobile shares, pulling headline indices lower. The broader markets underperformed benchmarks, with Nifty small cap snapping its 8-day rally to post the worst day since December 20th. Auto stocks reversed Monday's gains, with the Nifty Auto Index down 2%. Stocks like Maruti and Eicher among some of the top losers there. Other laggards included Tata Consumer, Ultratech and Grasim. Private banking stocks lent support, with all major private banking scrips in the green. Brent surges to the highest level in 7 years as possible supply disruption after attacks in the Mideast Gulf added to an already tight supply outlook. Since December 2021, Brent crude has gained over 24%. Supply concerns have risen this week after Yemen's Houthi group attacked the UAE. Goldman Sachs has also raised its Brent forecast through 22 and 23 and predicted oil at $100 per barrel in the third quarter. According to Goldman, robust fundamentals have reversed last year's price slump, but oil's rally poses a challenge for consuming nations and central banks as they try to stave off inflation. Following in the footsteps of market leader Maruti Suzuki, Tata Motors has announced a marginal hike in prices of its passenger vehicles booked from tomorrow, the 19th of January onwards. The price hike works out to around 0.9% on an average, depending on the variant and model. In a press statement, the company also announced that in response to customer demands, it has decided to cut prices by 10,000 rupees on specific variants. The company says it's absorbing a significant portion of higher input costs, but the steep rise has compelled it to pass on some load to buyers, signaling that there would be no compromise with the foreign shareholders of Davis Multimedia. Despite arbitration awards that have gone against the government, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today said that a deal was a fraud committed on India. Blaming the Congress-led UPA government for the fraud, the Finance Minister said the Supreme Court upholding an Indian tribunal's verdict to wind up Davis Multimedia was a very comprehensive order. The strong rebuttal by India comes at a time when lawyers for Davis have threatened further action after securing favourable arbitration awards to seize an Indian government-owned apartment in Paris, as well as assets of the Airport Authority of India and Air India elsewhere. Take a look at what the Finance Minister had to say.
The Supreme Court, after hearing both the sides, gave its order yesterday, upheld the NCLT and NCLAT order for liquidating Devas. When Antariksh entered into an agreement with Devas, and that itself became a controversy during the UPA government. Agreement was signed during UPA in 2005. And post the agreement, it took 6 full years for the UPA themselves to cancel the order in 2011. And even when they cancelled it, glimpses of what was completely wrong against national security, that it was a fraud upon the people of India, a fraud on the treasury of India, and a fraud against the country.